Cheese and peas, me say cheese and peas. Excitement and mix up. Cheese and peas. Cheese and peas.
Hold on. Oh, snap. Sorry. I wasn't hearing.
Key.
I wasn't.
So check key.
Let's go. The key.
Cheese.
Oh. What? I was off?
Yeah, you were.
Really?
Sorry.
Okay.
No, you weren't off. It's your channel. You weren't off. Cheese and peas, me say cheese and peas. Excitement and mix up. Cheese and peas. Cheese and peas, me say cheese and peas. Me parson said that needs are the mark of the beast. In a Jamaica we have a thing. I hit a carry the swing. No call God name in vain. Say something else make we explain. Slice your finger with knife. The man where you there with have a wife. Course take your new TV. The whole of the neighbor them sing. Mash up your new clocks. You just want custom. China Harbour take over. Then I hope that I go. Cheese and peas, me say cheese and peas.
Pull up.
Excitement.
Pull up. We not give them no more, Darian. We not give them no more. Hey, everybody, welcome back to my channel. Well, actually, I shouldn't say welcome back because it's the first episode of the channel that we have had for a long time, and I have a special guest right here. In fact, on the way here to shoot this, we stopped at a pharmacy, and because Darian, who is my guest, was in the car, I was able to actually park in the handicap section. So he is indeed special. Darian, welcome. I'm so glad that you are here and that we can do this vlog being the first episode. But before we get into man, great to have you, man. But before we get into that though, you actually speak French.
Yes, I do.
Wow, that is so cool. And you are as fluent in French as I am in Patois.
Okay.
Right. Or should I say Jamaican?
Okay.
Right. Because the people them want to formalize the thing now, right?
Okay.
And them call it Jamaican, not
so you have
Patois.
to be specific.
Which I have to be specific, right? So you you lived in France for like 2 years, right?
Yes. I taught in France for 2 years. I taught English in France for 2 years after I graduated from UA.
That is so cool. So that means that you must be really, really good at French.
You always put me on the spot.
Yeah. No.
I'm good.
Okay, all right, fine. If you say so. I actually know a little French.
Oh, you do?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't.
Okay, so
I don't like to brag or anything like that.
Alright.
Okay, all right.
Let's hear it.
Bonjour, Pijou.
What's that?
A car.
So hello car.
So why don't you tell me something in French? Pay me a compliment in French.
Why it has to be a compliment?
Cause you have a come on my channel and come stand with me.
Alright, cool.
Yes, it has to be a compliment.
Ok, voici mon ami, il s'appelle Craig. Il est très bizarre et spécial.
Alright. Listen, if you know what he said, just write it down in the comment section below. But I know what he said.
What did I say?
You said something about me being in business and being very special. Right?
You get the special
I
part.
got this, yes, I heard the especial something.
Special.
And you said something about
Bizarre.
Bizarre.
No. Bizarre.
So you
like
lived in
English.
It's
Bizarre, like weird. Here's my friend Craig. He's very weird and special. That's it.
Okay. But me take it. So, all right, Darian. So now, that song we were actually doing, which I should have actually started off with, that song that we actually did at the beginning of the vlog was a song from a show, G's on P's, that I wrote, directed, and produced in 2018. Thanks. And we actually won an Actor Boy Award for that.
Yes, we did.
I'll show you guys the Actor Boy Award one of these days.
And I got nominated.
You
for
got
Best Actor in a
nominated for
Supporting Role.
Best Supporting Actor. Yes. So trust me, he's good. He's really, really good.
Thank you.
So, you know, what was it like working with me as a director?
Do you want the truth?
Well, it depends. it depends.
I mean, yeah, working with Greg is absolutely amazing. I mean, he's like the best director ever. You know, yeah.
Yeah, and you left out the part about it being most rewarding.
It was the most rewarding experience of my life. It changed my life. Definitely.
Right.
No, but honestly speaking,
Right.
though, Craig is a very great person to work with and director as well. And it was all fun and games on that production.
Right.
And we enjoyed it. The cast members were really great.
Right, awesome. And hopefully in a couple of weeks or so, you guys will actually get to meet some of the cast members who were in that show. So, Darian, why you are here today? I decided to invite you on my channel to be my first guest on the channel because something you had on your WhatsApp status just jumped out at me, and it really helped me personally when I was going through a rough time. Listen, if this is your first time here on the channel, I welcome you. Please come back. You will get tons of great life skills information and advice. I am a licensed associate counseling psychologist, but I wear a whole heap of other hats, right? And today, I guess I'm wearing, well, I don't think I'm wearing any hats today. I'm just being Craig and just talking and just sharing something with you that I think will really motivate you and encourage you, especially as we're going into a new year, right? Okay. So then, Darian, so a couple years ago, it might have been in 2018 actually, same year we did the show, you had on your WhatsApp well, before I say what you had on it, I had a major loss. I suffered a major loss in 2019. And this loss was so major for me that it set me down a road of thinking that I'm not good enough. I totally devalued myself. I just didn't think that I was significant because this thing, you know, I wanted it so much, and you know, and I didn't get it, and it really made me start to question myself in that way. And you know, it's amazing, guys, how you'll be a confident person and you'll be the person that everybody looks to and comes to, and then something happens in your life that it just, you know, rocks your world, right? And it sends you kind of in a downward spiral and so on. Well, anyway, it's weird. Something you had on your WhatsApp status a year earlier or more, because I think
I don't change my status. It was there I think it was there for a long time.
A long time. Well, I might have seen it around the end of 2017 going into 2018. And it just came back to mind. And I'm going to write it down for you. I want the cardboard there. Take up the cardboard. The cardboard. Are you take up the cardboard?
I ate that?
Yes. I will put it over this.
I know, I set up everything.
Alright. We're now cut out that. Alright. So, this is what you had. You had hold it so the people can see it. I deserve good things.
Okay.
And when you wrote that, it really it really had me thinking. Well, it had me thinking a couple of things. For one, I was like, what do you mean I deserve good things? Like, what is it about you that makes you think that you deserve good things? I'm like, you know, you deserve good things. And then I looked at I began to internalize what we call in psychology internalizing. So I internalized it now and I started to ask myself, well, do I deserve good things? And I thought, like, no, I don't deserve good things. I mean, if good things happen to me, then, I mean, nice, great. But I wouldn't say I deserve good things. So, tell me about that. How did you come to have that on your WhatsApp status? I deserve good things. Like, what was that all about?
I don't remember the specific instance which kind of triggered that kind of thought process.
Right.
But as you said, it had to do something with value, with self-worth,
Right.
and a kind of realization that the good things in life, I deserve them. And when I say I deserve good things, it's not a matter of like me alone.
Right.
So, because on the point that you say it sounded a bit presumptuous, everybody deserves good things. And the good things that you deserve are things that you have to determine. So what does your good look like? That's the first thing. What does your good look like?
Okay.
And the second thing is, I don't know, nobody gonna give you good. And nobody gonna bring it, come and give it to you. So when you say I deserve good things, the good things you determine and you are gonna get it for yourself. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm not saying that you can't get help from friends and family and all of that stuff.
Right.
But you shouldn't like put it in the hands of other people to give you the good things that you deserve.
Right. You are so right. So over time, well, especially so that was my initial thinking, like, you know, I mean, you deserve good things. But then as I began to work through this loss and this experience, I began to really process that some more, and I now also began to internalize it in another way, where I started to believe that yes, I do deserve good things. And this loss that happened in my life, clearly it wasn't a good thing, because if it was a good thing, I wouldn't have lost it, right? And at least that's how I interpret it.
Yes.
That's how I interpret it, and that's how I needed to look at it so that I could you know, move on and grow from that experience. But as I began to reflect on it more, I realized that, as you said, it's all about boundaries, and me realizing that I needed to determine what my boundaries were and what I would allow to come into my life and what I needed to allow to leave my life.
And you have to be specific about it and very deliberate about it.
Right.
So like especially going into this period of New Year's resolutions and goals and stuff.
Right.
People tend to I just want to be happy, or I just want to have a nice couple of months.
Right.
Not, you have to be extremely specific about
Right.
it.
About what these good things are that you do want in your life, and it may mean that you have to let go of some things so that other things can come into your life. It may mean that you have to maybe go and study, or you have
it's not just material.
Right,
Yes.
right. You know, but you have to be intentional about those good things.
Yeah.
And you know, to show you how seriously I took this mantra, I'm gonna call it a mantra. I when I go supermarket, you know, like a mountain time, you know, and buy your little toiletries and them kind of things, you know, your deodorant and so on. And I stopped buying Jergens lotion and started my buck up on the shelf was something named Nivea cream.
Okay.
I said, rotted, yo, it look expensive. And to be frank with you, it was a little bit more money than the regular Jergens. But I thought to myself, well, why not? Why not? I mean, it's not like I couldn't afford it. I could afford it, but you know, I think especially in Jamaica, when you grow up, I guess lower to middle class, you know, when you're not rich, when you're not what we call rich in Jamaica, you tend to grow up with a sort of mentality that says, you know, satisfied with where you have.
You're kind of wired.
Yes, that way to
pick the low hanging, you know.
Right. And somebody said, no, may I buy the Nivea cream? So I bought the Nivea cream. By the way, this isn't sponsored or anything, right? I just love the Nivea cream, right?
Hopefully
And yeah, right. Call me if you want to sponsor, right? But the Nivea cream, this isn't lotion, Darian. This is like it's thick, right? It's thick, and I remember I gave some to a friend of mine who needed some lotion, and I gave them some, and when them rub it on them elbow, right, them say, yo, this thicker, dog. Me say, well, that's good things. It's not lotion, it's cream. I said, that's the good thing right there, right? And so just other parts of my life, like I'm looking and saying, look, how can I extend this more, or what can I do more?
And that's a simple example that you just gave, because people think when you see this big thing, oh, I deserve good things, it have to be something extravagant and it's simple things. So like a simple change like that to make yourself feel better and happier.
Right.
Are the little things then where you put together that, you know,
that
add up.
Right. It's
change.
Cumulative. Exactly. We are now in a section of the vlog that I'm thinking about calling it brain fart. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna call it that. People in the comments, tell me what you think. If you think brain fart is a good name for this segment that I'm about to go into. It's just fun and whatever, and it's probably not even related to what we're talking about, but this is, I think. So I have some options here for you, Darian, and I want you to tell me which of these, based on the good things, right?
Okay.
I want you to tell me which one of these things you would consider good. Alright? Or good for you.
Or better. Or
in better.
In the comparative sense.
Oh, which, by the way, Gina, the other point is what is good for me isn't necessarily good for you.
Exactly.
Right? So each person has to determine what is good for them and so on. Alright, so here we go. Alright. So, first one is.
You're just too close, never see.
Yep. Oh, alright. Alright, so the first one is KFC or Popeyes?
KFC.
Why KFC?
I'm a die-hearted KFC fan.
Grow up, born and grow in the foul home, Darian. Born and grow in the. Well, I personally prefer Popeyes because the chicken tend to be bigger. The pieces are bigger and crispy, and you know.
Okay.
All right. UTech or Yui?
I went to Yui. That's a given. Yui.
Oh,
big up the modern languages department.
All right. You know, I was kind of hoping you'd say UTech, but whatever. All right. Taros Garden Restaurant, right? Or a restaurant, or Miss Matty Cook Shop.
Oh. Okay. Miss Matty Cook Shop.
Miss Matty Cook Shop. Yeah. Okay. Why?
Corner shop food.
You like
nice.
how she seasons food.
Corner shop food nice.
Corner shop food.
I don't know nothing to do with Miss Matty. Just know say it's a corner shop.
So food. It's nice. Nice. All right. Cool. Milo or bush tea?
Bush tea.
Bush tea.
Yeah. Bush tea cure everything.
Right. Irish Spring soap or Dove soap? Dove. Okay, I don't be used to it. Yeah, man. It has nutrient moisture. Right. All right. Ham or bacon?
Ham.
All right. Digicel or Flow?
Wow, you're getting me in trouble now. You're getting me in trouble.
Why? Have you done ads for any of these companies?
Suppose we want to do
oh, I true, you know. I true, I'm gonna stay for you, bro. I true. Alright, come back, we skip that one then. Alright, me know which one me would I choose. No. Alright, you can only do one of this for the rest of your life. Fart or belch.
Lord God, Craig.
You have to choose one, you can't do both.
Belch no such thing, so belch.
Belch, alright.
What you that choose?
Belch. Be able. Belch. No man, belch. Alright. Be able to talk every word or sing every word.
Ah, Jesus. Talk every word or
sing every word.
Me can't take so much singing.
Well, okay, so that means you would choose be able to talk every word.
So what do you mean talk every word? If me I talk no words, me I talk with?
No man. What I mean is, so if you had talked to me now, you wouldn't talk, you would have sing instead. And if you had talked to your mother, it would have sing. If you had talked to your boss, it would have been singing.
Oh no, talk.
So every single thing you say. So imagine you get up on one bus or one robot taxi and your stopper come up. You'd have to sing that to the driver. Yeah. Serious one now, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Tough crackers or cream crackers.
Cream crackers.
Cream crackers.
Yeah.
Boy, some people are going to say you don't know what I talk about. Listen, as we're going through these, put in the comments which you would choose. Alright, I know so some people love them tough crackers, right? Especially when to help bust the gas and all these things. Alright. Pepsi or Coca-Cola? Pepsi. Alright. I'm Coca-Cola. I prefer Coca-Cola. Alright. Portmore or Spanish Town?
Come from Portmore.
Alright.
Portmore.
Alright. The ability to control water or control fire?
2 hours later.
Water interesting, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, just the force.
A few moments later.
It's just a great life force. Water.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Curry goat or barbecue goat?
I've never had that.
I know, somebody should do that. Somebody should make barbecue goat. I think that would be so cool. No, me can't cook.
Curry goat.
Moving right along. A water balloon war or food fight?
Water balloon.
Water balloon. Me too. And the last one, JLP or PNP. Well, so that brings us to the end of the vlog. I hope you guys learned. I hope you had.
Is it your color?
Yeah, but no, hello. Mine, but me also have green. So balance. You just can't tell. Right? Yeah, the thing balance out, you know. Alright, so listen guys, thank you so much for being here and for watching. If you liked it, which I'm sure you did, make sure you leave a like button. You know, it just tells YouTube that other people need to see this video. And if you have friends who you think need to see this, please feel free to share it with them. And if you haven't yet subscribed, make sure to say subscribe to the thing, right? And support the thing. Darian, thank you so much for being here. Say goodbye in French besides saying au revoir.
Au revoir. Ma salut.
No, it's what?
On peut dire salut aussi.
No. You said what? If
au revoir.
Au
revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Or salut.
Salut. That one is much easier. Salut. See you guys next time.
À tout à l'heure.
Bye.